Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Kaylin String coming at you with the rest of a mail call, and I am still missing one item because something happened with the particular package after it left the post office that it comes out of to be delivered to me. So I have had a postal investigation started on that one, and that is all I know for sure. That's all I know right now anyway. And another thing, the one order that I had made, it was supposed to be for one item that was on this eBay seller's listings. They actually did not have any of that item, and it was not indicated as such on that particular listing, so the seller offered to send me a substitution of approximate equal value. It would not be what I had seen in the listing, but it's the same brand, same company, but I'll get to that later. So that's in 2 boxes because that's how the seller chose to send it. So the first item is an Amazon order that I got a really good deal on. So this will definitely increase my medical supplies a little bit. These are the sterile ABD pads. Can also be used as a trauma dressing because they are, this is the actual pad itself, 5 inches by 8 inches. So there are 5 of these in each pack. I have 2 packs, so that gives me 10. So that is one item. And then in this box, I get packing paper to shred. This is something that I had tried to look for in stores, but they did not have any of them, or they used to sell them, but not anymore. What these are the iPads. These are the sterile ones, and I'll take one. You might not be able to see that there's the oval shape. Paper is kind of shiny, but these are sterile. These can not only be used for covering an injured eye, but other wounds as well. And these are non-absorbent. 1 and 5/8 by 2 and 5/8. So there's 50 in here. So that is a pretty good supply of these. If you don't have these iPads in your medical supplies, you need to get them. Of course, this is like a dispenser box, but I'm going to leave this closed. Or I may transfer them to a plastic bag in order to save space. Now the next item this mailer got mangled by the post office, but it appears that the item itself is undamaged. Although the shipper probably should have put it inside of another wrapper, just to be on the safe side, but this is a Realtree style camo long sleeve shirt. It's a heavyweight. It's from Wells. And I got this. This is a men's 3X, which makes it large enough that I can layer underneath it. So that way I wouldn't have to wear one really bulky, heavy item. I could wear this over, say, another shirt, like a long sleeve t-shirt like the one I'm wearing now. I could wear that under this. That way if I get too hot, I can still shed a skin. And in fact, I may actually wear this to the Iowa YouTuber meetup over a long sleeve t-shirt. That way I can have it without having to stuff it in my pack, which is already loaded, and I can still have it should I need it. And then the next box comes from Ration, and I ordered a pretty good mix of things from him, from Black Dog Bob. I ordered 2 different ration heaters. I'm building up a small supply of these. This one is the Russian with the humongous pad. That's twice the thickness of the pad in a standard US MRE heater. So having these ration heaters will allow you to heat up a retort pouch or a small heat-resistant container of food, or using one of those hot beverage bags without having to actually light a fire or use a stove. Say, for instance, when the power goes out or emergency situation, you can stick these in your bug-out bag or get-home bag, or whatever other emergency kit you have. So I'm building up a supply of these bit by bit. And then I ordered, this is the bag did not get sealed for some reason, but this is another one of those folding camp stove sets. And this one looks like it got tested, but I don't care. These are meant to be used. And these are the thick ones, like the Spanish and French ones. They're not the really thin ones like what you might find in the Russian rations. And it has 6 of these solid fuel packets. And you just light the packet. You don't have to open it up. But I'll seal this bag up later. I can do that with my flat iron that I use for sealing my Mylar bags. And I ordered a single meal custom ration. And it is, let's see, so I ordered chicken curry. So that really interests me, that chicken curry entree. And to go along with the dessert item, the maple muffin top, I ordered a packet of table syrup, just in case there isn't one in the packet already. And then I ordered their accessory kit, and these bags are sturdy. They're they can be reused, and I do reuse these. So that is what I got from Ration. And actually Bob himself signed the card. So that's pretty cool. So this ration will be coming up in a later review. And now I will. Both of these are identical. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just drop one down on the floor, pull it out, and then I'll pull the other one out of the box. Go. This is from Augustin Farms. These are the 1 person, 1 week food supply. It has maple brown sugar oatmeal, creamy broccoli rice, creamy it says flavored chicken. I think they meant chicken flavored rice. Spanish rice, creamy potato soup, hearty vegetable chicken flavored soup. So these are vegetarian. Banana chips, morning moo, milk drink powder. And these are good till May of 2044. Don't know if you can see that, but yep, May of 2044. So, and these are stackable. And these feel like they're pretty full already, so I might not be able to squeeze anything else into these buckets, which I've done with these small buckets. I've actually opened them up, put a few more things in to maximize the space that's in them, and I throw a moisture absorber in. That's different than an oxygen absorber. I throw a moisture absorber in there. And so this will add to my food supply. And that is all. This little stove plate came out of the bag, so I got to seal that up. Anyway, I'll show you what is. So there are 6 of these. So even though I have quite a few of these types of things, you can use them. You can put a candle on them. If you don't want to use use it as a folding stove, you can leave them flat. You can put it underneath a candle, You can use it to put a hot pan on if you don't want to burn the surface underneath it. You can use them to put an alcohol burner on. You could put it underneath a hobo stove or something like that. Or you could put it underneath your tinder in wet, say you're going to have a fire but the ground is wet. So you can put that underneath there, start your fire on that, and then get that going, and then put your wood on that once the fire gets going. And yeah, that little thing has quite a few uses. So I just thought I'd share these with you. Thanks for watching, and catch you on the flip side.